Hello, hello, and happy Friday. So we've got a new event this week, Wings and Vows, and it will be introducing the Bridewing Dragon. Alright, so here we are. I'm just finishing a level and got lucky, got a purple star in Dreadmarsh 3. Let's see if I get a second one. No, didn't get a second one, but that's okay. I'll take that one home. Always nice to get purple stars, so I get some free gems. And those, like I said, will be going home. There we go. Grab that. Grab the coins. Can't hurt. This other stuff, that's a lot of stuff I can get out of boxes. I'm not going to worry about it right now because space is always at a premium. There we go. Let's open this up. That is quite the image there. Okay, that's an interesting egg. That's definitely a dragon. Alright, let's get in here and get started. Let's see what this map looks like. Alright, so here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so the capsule's all the way up here, so is the nest, so is the star. Interesting. Well, this key is probably a level 6 harvester. Probably. We've got the Zeus cup, we've got the, one of the vases. Alright. Another vase. Apollos bloom. Plumera. Another vase, one of the lower level ones. The orange one. 3 graces. The purple twin flower. There's the star, the nest. Okay. So far that's what the keys look to be. And starting off with a life flower level 2 for that key. And that right there has got to be a point item. This level 1 fancy bow, in fact. Yep. I'll 5 merge those and 3 merge there. Merge those eggs. Now, I am inclined today to do the gold capsule method with a possibility of throwing in the prism flower method if I don't get a nest from the gold capsule. Let's bring these up here. Do 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 do. Bring that point item down. Launch that heal off. I might just take that to a blue flower, but I'm gonna try to hold off just slightly. Merge those on up. Okay, yeah. Get that as a 5 merge. Do 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 do. 5 merge those. Alright, so I'll get 2 blue flowers because I was patient. I made that to be 5. There we go. They'll harvest a little bit faster, and that's a good thing. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna flip this up here so you don't have to watch this with me. Hopefully this ad will be quick so that I don't have to sit here with that up too long. Do do do. Alright, there we go. That was quick. And I'll get the free one, which is what I was after in the first place. But I tapped and got the silver one right away. The silver ones are helpful, though. Definitely helpful. Do do do. And we'll bring that down. Get a chain merge there. Get that in there. And that's a first star accomplished for the quests. Bring that down here. Bring that up there. 5 merge those. Merge those and get that pink flower. Merge and get a blue. Alright, so I've got the shop available now, but I've also got the other, so like I said, I'm going to do the gold capsule method today, and the gold capsule has a chance of getting a nest, so yeah, let's hope once I open that key that I get a 2 for here. Okay. I'm gonna get some heals first. Do 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 do. Alright, got that heal out of the way at least. Okay. Let's hope for the best out of that gold capsule. Did I get lucky? I got an egg. I didn't get a nest. Okay. That's fine. Wedding Arch level 2. Okay. Well. Here we go with the prism flowers then. And you can do prism flower with as little as 10 gems. But I like to merge them up so that I'm at the second level of the flower. The odd number. Champion reward. No! It shouldn't be on champion rewards already. That sounds like a glitch and a half. That's broken. It should still be in legendary. That's definitely not right. And it's counting it down and saying there's only 9 minutes left on champion rewards. Excuse me, what? Let's go out to the world map. I hope they fix this, because I am not going to be a happy camper. Yeah, look at this. That's not right. That is not right at all. All right, let's close it entirely and bring it back up here. Maybe that'll fix it. In the meantime, all right, let's get back in here. That's what it's saying. So how's everybody doing? Have you guys at this bug now too? All right. Well, I got the bingo card now. Joy of joys, they better fix this, because this is definitely not right, and it's not just me. Alright, let's get that going. Alright, let's see. What have I got available here for merging? We've got that. Let's clear that space up. That space up. And we'll merge those to bring those out. Actually, just do that. Alright. Tap to a level 6 point item? Okay. Oh, that's out of the gold capsule. Never mind. Alright. Let's bring that over here. That can come up here. That one can come over there. And that'll get me another 3 merge combo. Chain, whatever. Alright. Bring that up there. Bring that over here. I'll slide those over there. Move that point item over. And we'll bring those over, get that merge. And we'll merge those. Bring that up here. Another sprout. And we're going to keep going here. All right. Let's see. I need another heal. Launch this off. Do, 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 do. No, not with that bug going on. No chance in heck that I'm going to do gold pass with that kind of a bug going. No, no, no. No way. Absolutely not. If you've got that bug, put in a report to support as soon as possible. Okay. And be careful with these, because I'll need a 5 merge as well as a 3 merge. Let's bring these point items up. And those saplings can come over. Now, I do not want to be playing around with sprouts today, so I'm trapping that. And my first 2 glowing flowers. And now it's already to the hero rewards? Excuse me, what? Alright, let's see here. Get a combo there. That's 2 more pink flowers. Okay. Let's see, where is the third? Okay, there's the third egg over there. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. There's 2 level 5-point items. Let's check this out then. Okay. Interesting. Fancy chalice. Harvest for some quick items. Okay. Let that get through there. Where'd that go? Do, 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 do. Maybe I do want sprouts. Okay, scatter for chariots. Hmm. Yeah, no, we're gonna do that. Let's see. Get that going. Alright. So, in light of needing to get those eggs out, I'm going to launch that since I have it. Second. Alright, there we go. So how's everybody doing? This is going to end up being a 2-part stream, just so you know. I'm going to need to run an errand a little bit later. That just can't wait. So, but it'll only be a brief intermission. And since the rush rewards are foobar today, well, not going to stress it as much. Since they decided to break everything, I'm not going to have to rush. Alright, let's bring these down and merge those. And do I have another round skull in there? No, I do not. Okay. Let's merge those eggs up. Bring these pink flowers together. Do, 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 do. I'm just going to bring these up here since I healed out all that space. Might as well make the use of it, right? And we'll get a 5 merge. Ooh, hold on. Let's move those sprouts. There's the round for there. Alright. So, do you have this bug? And what do you think of this new dragon? And if this really shortened rush rewards time is a beta test, all I'm going to say is screw you. Because that's how I feel about it. It better be a bug. Because I sure as shit would not have spent gems to help my time if the rush was that short normally. And I know you want the money. That's why it's always so grabby for money. Anyways, nothing that can be done about it right now. I've reported it. Hopefully, if you've got the bug, you've reported it. Won't hold my hand on my ass or hold my breath on the concept of them possibly, compensating us. Because that's not in their vocabulary. Oh, you can hope it doesn't happen again. And then we laugh. Right? Then we laugh. At our own naivety. Alright. I've merged those. That's a couple more sprouts. Let's bring this blue flower up here. And the pink one over there. And yeah, I'm going to bring my flowers up here because it looks like a better place to do all that harvesting anyway. There's 2 twin flowers. And yes, we're going to spread those out after all and try for sprouts. Alright, get those over there. Bring that down. That tree's coming up here too. And that one to get me more sprouts. Do 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 do. 2 more blue flowers. Definitely a lot of congestion down in this bottom section, so when I get to the full-on flower harvesting, yeah, it's going to be up higher. And we'll bring that over as well. It can come down. Where is another one of those? Hmm. And we'll bring these over. Ah, there they are. Do, 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 do. And there we go. Another Sunday flower. And we'll open that key. All right. Do, 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 do. Bring that over. And we'll bring that up. This can set over here. Bring this up. Do, 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 do. Bring those bricks up this way as well. Merge there. And there with those, and 2 more blue flowers now. Alright, need purple orbs. The little purple ones, the level 3 or 2s. Do, do, do. And we'll bring that on up. I'll admit this makes me less inclined to want to do this at all, even though it's a new event. Alright, let's just lock this in. And focus on harvesting. And just grind out some stuff. No, you need to be over here, buddy. Alright, there we go. Alright. Do 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 do. And we'll merge those and those. Bring that up here. Woo. And we'll bring these over. All right. All right. Let's keep on going here. Excuse me, what was that game? Like, seriously, what the hell was that? Yeah, I don't know if it's related to the update, but I updated to the latest version yesterday. This is the only thing that I've seen real major bugs with, apart from hearing about there being bugs with that new storage that's in beta test. But yeah, I'm definitely not happy about this timer issue. Hey, oh hey. No, that's not. Are we, what do we get for the rush here? Do we still have that? Huh? Huh? No? Gonna pop out, see if it'll update. Yeah, 2 days, 23 hours left. And are there rush rewards anymore? No! No! 45 minutes into it and there's no longer any rush rewards. what what a disappointment. Shame on them. Alright. chime in. Are your rush rewards on this event broken? I sure hope they give us an update soon. Alright. I'm also going to suggest that if you're not on version 12.12.3, don't go to it. Funny feeling that that could well be the cause or source. Alright. Yeah, I made the mistake of updating to it the other night, like last night, prepping for the event, and well. Yep. They're just gonna keep on going with this. Get back here, dragons. Alright, so here we go. And I got a chest. Now, I'm thinking that even though I might finish earlier, I might wait to collect my points in the hopes that they get a fix in before the end of what would normally be the time for the legendary rewards. However, again, not gonna hold my breath on that. And another box. Thank you, Dragon. Let's see if that's got something nice inside. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, so apparently there is a beta test also in the actual rewards. Let's see. Or in the rush rewards where there's a new, or a different type of decision egg in there. So that's interesting. I don't have it on this account though. Alright, let's get going here. Well, it looks like the bunny bingo is, the bunny bingo is also going to require gems spent to really do anything with it. Alright. We'll move that up there. Do, do, do. All right. Well, get back down here, dragons. Come on. Get to it. Let's go check out this map. All right. Stuff that up there. And we'll merge these up. And we'll move these up here. Drop that box. Thank you. And we'll collect those coins. Bring that flower up here. Bring that up here. Let's see what was in that box too. Oh, looks like flowers. That's 2 more glowing flowers. And what's in this one? Another blue flower. Okay. Well, that's 2 more twin flowers. Not bad, not bad. So I've got 4 twin flowers now. They'll be very nice when I get my extra dragons. Not when, or not if, when. All right. Do, 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 do. And we'll just keep on going here. All right. Another box. Nice, nice. Ooh, ooh, a twin flower out of that one. Thank you, dragons. All right, back to the harvesting. Ooh. All right, merge those on up. Those, these, these. Merge those on up. And let's get those harvesting again. Get back to work, dragons. Alright. Merge those. And those. And we keep on going. Hey Josh, how's it going? Alright. Alright, let's get that. Alright, and no dimensional jars on the red orbs. Sad. Alright, and we'll merge those while I'm at it. I was gonna say, I didn't hear anything from you last week about how things were going with your download either for 14. If you feel like you need to go, though, for the ER, you should. You take care of yourself. I hope you're feeling better now. How's Mom doing? And I bet she's all over that Dwali event, isn't she? Over on Dragon and Elves. Alright, let's get those going again. Get back down here, dragons. Alright, there's... Get that open. Oh, it's a bunch of coins. Just coins that time, huh? Keep on going. I'm gonna have to do that one eventually. I love that event over there. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. Probably not. Maybe bits of it. We'll see. But yeah. First, this one. There's plenty of time usually on the Dwali. Alright. Merge those up. Okay, cool that you get the refund. And it's okay to feel overwhelmed when you think about playing it. There is a lot there, and you've had a lot going on. Exactly. You don't want to be stressed when you play it. And definitely glad they gave you your money back. When you're ready to give it a go again, let me know. And if you go to try it again, do the free trial first. You can always buy that big pack if you want that big pack later on. But do the trial first. See if you like it. It's a great game, but it's not for everybody. And oddly enough, that reminds me, I need to check for the new one from, or the new freebies on Epic at some point. All right, awesome. Yeah, I'll have to do some 14 streams where I'm just dicking around on it and doing whatever. So you can see what the day-to-day sort of stuff is like. One of the important things to remember with 14, as with any other game, while there might be daily things to do and all sorts of goals, you only have to do as much as you really want to do. You don't have to let yourself feel pressured to do everything. Well, there's that. There's been times I've done that. Back when I was taking care of Ma and was going back and forth between my place and, and hers and only coming home to stream. There was a couple of times where I bought orbs just so that I could get an event done faster since nobody else could help taking care of her. I sure do hope they enjoy taking care of her now. Alright. Alright. Let's get that out. See what's in that box. A couple of blue flowers. Okay. Let's unlock this and clean this up again. I've got to remember that I'm going to be taking a break here in a little bit. Not too much longer, in fact. I'm going to bring these flowers up this way. And that's 2 more glowing flowers. Alright. So, that's 2 of the vermilion dragon trees. Bring those pink flowers up here as well. And that's 2 more twin flowers now. So I've really got a nice stock of twin flowers. Definitely happy with that. Yeah, that's a tough one. Well, that's the thing, is the person that they invited that you don't like, that you don't want to be around somebody that's important to them? Would it be possible to, stagger your visit with theirs so that you're not overlapping time there, maybe? It sucks to be in that kind of a position, though, where you have to decide if you're going to go or not. I had several holidays that I didn't attend because similar. All right. Merge those. Merge these. Merge these. Merge that. Merge those. And we'll bring these up here. All right. Get going again. Yeah. Yep. Ah, I understand. That definitely makes it a hard position, even more so. I mean, what I might do in your situation is say, hey, when that person leaves, I'll come over. And that, you know, if they stay too long, hey, maybe mom makes a plate for you, right? Alright, I've got a dimensional jar with an ad, so I'm gonna call things here for now, put a pin in this, and I'll do a second stream in a little while, okay? Because I've got to run an errand. And thank you for hanging out, and I'll touch base with you again on that, Josh, okay? Maybe we can chat about it on Discord later. I will catch you later in maybe half an hour, alright? Love y'all loads. Stay awesome, and I'll see you again soon.